This year's Summer Show theme is Bloom, and for us it's really significant because it talks about a flourishing and a blossoming and reflecting back on the past 5 years of the GSA. But it's also really significant because it's about looking ahead into the future, and now that we've reached this critical milestone, it's about reflecting on a new chapter that's starting to come to fruition and starting to blossom.
About 3 or so years ago, we visited the summer show to determine whether or not we'd be interested in the school. And at that time, it was difficult to access, but now being in the school and having a better understanding of where those projects come from, I'm quite excited to engage with the work.
Because it's such a young school, the students have a very big say and a big influence on what direction we wanted to go into. Our suggestions are taken seriously. And also there's a lot of student-led projects. So I think, yes, the GSA is going through changes, but I don't see that changing. And I think we have a very big impact on what those changes will become, which is to me very exciting.
I think you get to a point in your own work that you start to realize how much your work really means to yourself. And so it doesn't really matter what mark you come out with in the end, as long as you have thoroughly enjoyed your work and I think learning something from your own project. I think that's been the most fulfilling moment, I think. And I think GSA has many moments like that.
The last 2 years at the GSA has really taught me a lot about myself. The school has provided a space for me to explore topics of my personal mixed heritage, mixed race, and a lot of the factors that have informed who I am today.
Whether you're working in hand drawings, digital work, whether it's a hybrid of the two, there's a way that you can push yourself into an uncomfortable space that maybe you're not used to. It's difficult to be in, to sit in that space. But I think I've learned to embrace the unknown and saying, let me listen to this advice, let me try it, experiment, see where it goes, and hopefully it'll lead me somewhere different, and hopefully I'll grow from that.
So I feel like I've grown as a student because I'm more confident in speaking about issues that I experience, issues that are not on the outside but are integrated into my everyday life, and to be able to research that. The value of that is unmeasurable.